Alright, so welcome back to some demos again, and this time we're gonna look at some Russian game, which is called Polnij Privod 3 или третий Полный привод, which means in English it's like four-wheel throttle or four-wheel drive 3, so it's like the third game in the series, right? I guess let's call it 4x4, right? And yeah, it's a racing game. Obviously, it's a racing game with like four-wheelers, you know, like crazy terrain type of thing going on. And the game itself is not that bad, I would say. It's actually decent. It's very simulator though, kind of, which I'm not really a fan of, right? I don't like super simulators, and this one kind of tries to be a racing game at the same time. It's like a simulator, so but we'll see that obviously later on, because again, this is like a new CD, Russian CD called DVD Mania. It says it up there, and this is from 2010 December, so it's pretty much 2011. And interestingly enough, I don't know, man. I really don't know if this really sold that late. I mean 2010/11, right? But I guess it did still, right? Was around. Also, you can hear there was some music. There still is, from Dead Rising 2. So I don't know if this is copyrighted or not. You're probably not gonna hear much from it. You know, it's there in the background somewhere. You know. So yeah, and this is like from the game itself, like demo version from Polnij Privod game. So but yeah, we're gonna look at, you know, some stuff here as well. There's a lot of it. This is actually a DVD, so we are moving up in the world a little bit with technology, right? And yeah, I mean, you know, still DVDs 2010 11, right? I mean, could be a thing. I mean, it was still a thing, you know. Blu-rays were a thing as well. But obviously they wouldn't go with the Blu-ray, and nobody had like Blu-ray, you know, ROM for the PC. At least I don't know anyone who has or had, right? So you know, but yeah, anyways, let's check in some stuff. And oh, this is horrible. Like this PC right here, really bad, and also you can tell that, you know, well, these are videos. Yes, this is Video Mania section. These are videos. I don't think I can play them. Yes, I can't. There's an error. Don't know why. Probably missing some plugin, but it doesn't matter, because, you know, you can't show other videos. And yeah, everything is weird. And I do have Russian pack on my PC, right? It works on new things just fine. But yeah, this older stuff doesn't, and it depends, because you can see in some places it, you know, shows some Cyrillic, in other places it doesn't, right? I can't do nothing about that, and sadly the game itself is like that as well, right? The language is all messed up, so so yeah. But you know, there's some videos from like Arma 3 Dark Spore, which I don't know this game. No idea. It's Electronic Arts and Maxis, and the thing is, I think it's Spore game, and I did not know there was a Spore game. I like Spore, right? The first Spore. I didn't know there was like Dark Spore, but graphically from this picture it looks like, and yeah, it's Electronic Arts and Maxis, same dudes, right? More or less. So or maybe it never came out. Could be that, maybe, or not. I don't know. I'm just speculating. So yeah, Diablo 3, which, you know, came out around that time. So, and we all know how that ended up being, right? So, also this is multi-platform. So you have some Dead Space 2 trailers. I think these are trailers. Some Portal 2, some Postal 3, which not the best game, you know, at all. People know that, but and I haven't played it yet on the channel. Maybe I will at some point, but yeah, it's not as good as like Postal 2. And talking about Postal, there is some Postal games, like new ones, right? So I'll just leave it at that. And some Tron games. So what else we have on PS3? Dead Nation. Don't know this game. And Killzone 3, which I believe wasn't great. But again, I don't know nothing about PS3, Xbox 360. I never had any of those consoles, and never played the games on. You know, maybe someday. Gears 3 and Gun Loco. I think this thing is on PS. No, maybe not. Maybe not. I thought it was on PSP as well. But yeah, it's a thing. So these are demo version section, and this is demo version. I can't speak. Sorry about that. And I mean, you know, you need some 1 gigabyte RAM, some 256 megabyte video card, you know, so on lower settings, right? I mean, higher settings, more demanding, and honestly, game doesn't look that bad, you know. And yeah, was this like Gauze? I don't know. I think it's Gauze, right? Nobody knows, because I don't have any Russian audience anymore because of, you know, the horrors, you know, the recent horrors, not so recent anymore. And yeah, when that hell broke loose, I lost all the Russian audience. So understandably so, right? But yeah, if anyone, you know, is Russian, comment. Maybe, I don't know. I think it's Gauze. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't remember, man. It's been a while. But yeah, you know, and the game is like this, kinda. You know, it's just, you know, you go weird terrains and all that. So again, it's fine. Not a bad game. I wouldn't say it's bad, you know, but it's more of a simulator, and we'll see. So what is this? Well, it's Command Conquer 3, which wasn't the best, right? It looks great, but yeah, I don't think it kind of topped the Red Alert games. And I like Red Alert too. Like, I really like that game, so there's some screens more. RTS game, I mean, it looks kind of nice. You know, they even kept the old way of dudes talking to you. You know, whatever this dude is, doesn't seem that intimidating, to be honest. Kind of like having some Han Solo thing going on with the attire, right? So yeah, that's the thing. So what is this? And there's more. There's a lot more. So I don't even know what this is. There's 48 picks on this one. Well, we're not gonna go through, but this is like a top-down shooter, which seems pretty interesting. Fort Angelus, whatever that means. Yeah, the game is called Company, and that's it. Steam, so we can save something here. It's like an add-ons. These are add-ons for these games, like Amnesia and programs even. Wow, okay, this is interesting. Again, this CD has a lot of shit, as you can tell. A good old Windows XP interface. So you can make custom story files here. I don't know, maybe it's, you know, it's a decent thing, and there's some editor for it. Survival is a custom story, so I assume, again, graphically looks really good in my opinion. So there's some custom stories, Darkness and Wake as well, which I don't know how common they were. I never played Amnesia games, so I don't know. Civ 5, a bunch of stuff for Civ 5 basically. Mods, mod packs, you know, maps I assume, and the list goes on. I mean, Dead Rising 2, again, some tools, some... there's a lot of shit. There's mods, I mean, for GTA 4, for example. You have car mods here. right? I mean, this looks really nice. Really nice. Overall, GTA 4 modded, you can mod it pretty well. You know, GTA 5, I mean, you can mod, obviously everyone knows you can mod it like a real life almost, you know, nowadays in 2022. So the back and the color is a bit off, I would say, but still, you know, pretty cool car, I would say. And I mean, obviously BMW, you know, because it's like Russian thing. They like BMWs, man. It's a cool car. I like it as well. I think it's pretty decent, you know. M3, I mean, yeah. So yeah, gtmania.ru. So it's like from a Russian site. I don't want to check out if it works still. You can if you want, right? Maybe you can find some cool mods there. But yeah, there's mods, there's programs, patcher, whatever. So there's a lot of shit, and you know, other games, Left 4 Dead, Mafia, obviously. So yeah, pretty interesting, I would say. So this is Shareware section, Rocky Laboratories, which is kind of like a bit of a Portal thing going on from the screenshots, you know, like a puzzle game, but I would assume it's maybe some Portal-ish thing. At least from this screenshot you can kind of tell. Very interesting, looks very interesting. Mega Man 8-bit, I remember this. It's a freaking, you know, like arena shooter, you know, like Doom, like Wolfenstein games, with Mega Man, you know, assets, I guess. Seems really interesting, you know. So yeah, if we ever go with Shareware, I think I'll start with this CD, to be honest. That Mega Man game, this Zombie Zoo as well. This is like some sort of shmup thing with really interesting graphics, I would say. Kind of has like a PSP feel. You know, looks pretty cool. Steel Storm, don't know what this is, but seems like again a shmup or something like that. So yeah, and these are sharewares, I would assume. I don't know if they were, you know, paid or whatnot. I mean, Mega Man obviously was free, I would assume, but who knows. And this is like some sort of zombie zoo thing where you go and punch zombie animals. I mean, you know, this is like a game I would see myself playing. Not because of the violence or whatever, but because it's stupid and ridiculous. You know, I like this shit. The dumber the better, right? As far as video games go. So yeah, I'm interested in this. It's like Half-Life 2, I guess, maybe engine, but it looked really bad. No, this is no Half-Life 2 engine. This looks freaking terrible. I guess it plays maybe similarly, who knows, right? It's, you know, everything's gibberish. I sadly can't tell anyone anything, so. And these are MMOs. So we have some MMOs, and seems like Russian MMOs, both of them, would be, you know, this is like freaking, obviously, you know, like these types of games, right? I don't know if they're good or not. Usually not. I mean, there were a lot of them. So, Land of Chaos, again, you know, one of these, and I don't know. I never liked these games too much. I know this cell was obviously, I mean, she has legs for days, man. Those are some pretty long legs. You know, I mean, when you look at it, right, something's kind of a bit wrong there, but that's fine. It's fine, right? She barely has any clothing, so I mean, I approve. What can I say? Call me dirty old man, but I approve. You know, the lesser the better for me, as they say. No one says that. I should shut up, probably. Okay, so Arcane Gothic 4, and these are patches, by the way, patches section. Looks great, and the game does look great, but it's so buggy and broken, and I don't know if they fixed it or not. Not even Gothic 4, I would say. Some called it like Gothic Story, but you know, it's a game. It was a thing. I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe they fixed it over time. Maybe some, you know, modders fixed it, you know, because there was like a lot of potential the game had. So it's RPG, by the way. If anyone doesn't know Gothic games, but I would go with old, like 1, 2, 3. 3 is great. I mean, I never, again, really played it too much because it was very demanding, but I've been looking when dude is playing him, and you know, I've been looking, right? I've been watching his videos and of Gothic 3 playthrough, and why not? You know, the 𝘚𝘩𝘢𝘁𝑔amer, right? 𝘚𝘚𝘩𝘢𝑔amer, shout out again. I already have shout out him before, but why not, right? The dude's playing Gothic 3, so check him out and see for yourself, right? But the game is great. Gothic 3 seems friggin' fantastic, right? I like first two because I played them multiple times through. So yeah, and this one, not that great. And this is hotfix 1 apparently for the game, and Russian version, so you know. So some Dead Rising, everyone knows what's Dead Rising, and everyone knows what's FIFA, more or less. I know West calls this soccer, right? Which is fine, right? We call it football, which makes more sense because there's feet and balls. So, more sense, right? Just saying. No offense. You know. Let's move on. Soft, which is software. These are drivers. Same thing usually, right? You have some catalysts, I think Catalyst doesn't exist anymore for Radeon, and a bunch of programs, and these ones were interesting to me because A-Tube Catcher, yep, it's a thing. It's exactly what you think. It downloads YouTube videos. Well, in 2010 it did. I don't know if this is still around, but Alex on his desktop has downloaded this freaking video. Check out what this video is, right? Pretty interesting. I wonder what video he did download. You know, back in 2010, I would assume 2011. Yeah, some turbo downloads, you know, all the fancy shit, you know. And yeah, you can download some vids. This is, well, small video, 25 megabytes, but you know, really small video, almost like a song rather. But you know, Tube Catcher, I don't know, maybe that thing is still around. There actually was more. Oh, look at that. So music, okay, so Fluke is like a breakbeat techno, maybe drum and bass DJ from, like, you know, kind of way back. I think I believe maybe Gran Turismo, he did some Gran Turismo stuff, maybe like remix, right? But yeah, I know that name. And this is music, obviously. Yeah. And Fashion TV. I wonder what this is. 2 minutes 39. Who knows? Who knows what this dude's been doing, but you know. Tube Catcher, I guess. Pot Player. Oh, this is even better. This is 24. Yeah, the show. A pretty good one, actually. And there was a game as well on PS2 that I kind of want to play. But yeah, these are web download rips. Like, this is what you torrent for. If you do torrents, right? You shouldn't, but you know, I'm nowhere near to judge anyone. I'm just saying this is they don't give a shit. You can see that. So yeah, these are web download rips. How I know? I just do, right? I mean, yeah, and this is a player, which I mean, VLC player is what you want to go with, you know, and you'll be fine. So freemake converter, I have no idea what this is. Oh, again, some sort of season 18, right? Episode 7. Well, this is weird. I don't know what this shit is. I will assume some cartoon maybe. Also, you can do something with YouTube. I have no idea. It's a converter. Well, yeah, we can see that, but I wonder what conversions are going on here. So, you know, yeah, some start menu thing for good old Windows 7. Kind of missed that layout already. Windows 7 was great. I mean, more stuff, burners, you know, programs, shit like that. So basically, there's a lot. You can tell. There's a lot of stuff, and it keeps going. You know, some Kaspersky antivirus you can get here. You know, Russian version, obviously. Very reliable. You know, from a weird disk. 𝘊𝙬𝙢𝘚, alcohol 120. 15 days, you know, free version. So, crap cleaner, Daemon tools, defragger, you know, DOSBox. Well, this is good. This is good. Well, you don't really need that anymore, but there's other alternatives, better ones. But you know, fraps obviously no one uses anymore. I think everyone's kind of doing OBS nowadays. What is Game Shadow? I have no idea. Kind of want to click on it. Yeah, I don't know what this is. Some sort of I have no idea. Like a news site thing, maybe. Ghostbusters? I don't know. I have no idea. ICQ from AOL. Okay. It's like a free program. Really? AOL? I think it's something else probably, but... Oh, this is like a chat room thingy. Like Skype, basically. Some Russian Skype, right? So yeah, bunch of programs. Okay. And this is gaming desktop, which fucking sucks. So this is Winamp. Winamp things for your desktop, right? Again, Winamp, it used to be great, but I don't think anyone really uses it. I mean, you have some skins for it, right? Halo Reach, and obviously Justin Bieber, when he was just a child back then, you know, favorite girl, which is really bad choice of words here. I mean, the dude obviously had it really bad. Really bad. Also, there's music. Yeah, I think he had like one of the worst childhoods ever. Because everybody, like old people even, wanted to beat the shit out of him when he was like 8 years old. When you think about it, it's kind of fucked up, right? I mean, I don't like his music by any means, but that was crazy. You know. But hey, he made billions, probably. So, yeah, some Nokia, you know, which is stupid. I don't know why you want that on your freaking desktop. I guess if you're a crazy Nokia fan, and Nokia doesn't exist anymore, so, you know, well, kinda. But yeah, not the same thing, I guess. Yeah, I mean, there's more of them. Some skins for Winamp, I guess you can get. This is gonna be a long one, as you can tell, but you can skip to the game. So, what is this? Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. I don't know what this is. Oh, these are wallpapers. So this is like a bootleg beach volleyball. What was the game with the boob ladies? I mean, this one has some as well, but you know, extreme beach volleyball, I guess. So yeah. I mean, this is good art, or it's actually a real person and they just, you know, did some Photoshop, or maybe it's, you know, I mean, if it's drawn, it's yeah, it's a good art. I will give that. It looks way different, so it seems like they were different artists. You know, some babes, right? I mean, yeah, kind of like anime, but not really, you know. This is like that European anime, I guess. And suddenly some freaking weird dudes as well, you know. Yeah, no one with a mohawk should do this stance. You definitely will be beaten up like there's no tomorrow, so don't do that in real life. So yeah, this seems like a shitty game, basically. You know, some bootleg game, probably. Combat arms. You got some wallpapers, you know, some babes, right? Some freaking, you know, army dudes. What is this? Some zombies as well. Kind of shitty. I kind of hate that freaking arm mouth thing, right? But this is combat arms, and there's more, obviously, you know. Some Mass Effect, only one, which is a great game. Obviously Metroid as well, and well, there's more. There's Sonic 4. Was it good? Was it even released? This is interesting. Why didn't I know about Sonic 4? Episode 1. Really shitty wallpapers, by the way. I can make these. Oh, definitely. In like 5 minutes. It's like my thumbnails almost. Okay, shitty wallpapers. I'm sorry, but they are. Graphically, this looks nice, I guess, but yeah, why don't I know Sonic 4? I don't know. Some World of Warcraft as well. Oh, the Lich King was a thing in 2010. Okay. Yeah, pretty nice art, but you know, Warcraft's dead, so you know, let's just leave it. Let's just leave it where it belongs. And there's more. Keeps going. These are a bunch of wallpapers, basically. Some weird ones, some not so, some, I guess, pretty interesting ones, like this one, right? I mean, I could use something like this, you know, as a wallpaper for like 2 days. Yeah, these abstract wallpapers. So, and this is from movies. You can have some movie wallpapers like Due Dates, which is pretty funny movie. You know, grab your person of choice, right, and have some beers, watch this film. It's funny. I recommend. You know, Netflix and chill, I guess. You know, they used to say that. I don't know. There's the good old Rock. I mean, this man doesn't really change too much. Yeah, I don't know that movie. Never seen it. This is what this is. Nope, haven't seen this as well. This is Jackass 3D. You know. Yeah, I actually watched the new one not that long ago. I mean, you know, it was fine. Wasn't great, I guess, but you know, it was fine. So, I mean, they're getting old, obviously. They can't, you know, really go too crazy, so they, in the new one, they play with their dicks a little bit more than usual, which, you know, I mean, it's Jackass, right? But, yeah. So, and these are start things, which I don't think is smart. I mean, maybe for Vista, and again, nobody uses Vista. XP, okay. Yeah, these are start screens for XP, mostly, it seems like, in Vista. So, oh, that's interesting. There's cursors. I mean, wow, there's a lot of shit in this disk. I will assume this is Party Vision. Yeah, I don't know what this is. Some pretty weird shit. Could be maybe screensavers. Demoscene. I don't know. Could be screensavers. Icons and themes. Yeah, these are screensavers. There's icons as well, icon packs, which again suck. I mean, if you do these, you should be probably, you should use PC ever again. Don't use these. This is just, you know, it's forbidden. It's illegal to use these things. And they look freaking horrible. You know, you don't want that. You don't want that. I mean, this looks stupid. You want to find something in the booty, right? I mean, this is kind of funny, but again, you know, and the shitty part is when you get a bunch of viruses and some dude comes to try to fix your PC and you have all this shit installed on it. You know, destroyed completely. Like this theme, for example. You know, I would shoot someone. Well, probably not, but you know, with a, you know, with an air gun, I would shoot someone if I would see this in real life. You know, probably myself. And this is EPSX, which is renamed in Spanish, I would assume, or Portuguese, or whatever, right? Maybe, you tell me. I don't know what language that is, but it's combined with what, Russian? No, I think so, or not. No, it's probably not. I don't see the screen, so blurry, so whatever. But this is, yeah, this is, if you rocking this, you should be put in jail, man. Seriously, this is horrible. You know, themes and all that. It's like this one, I mean, it's see-through, so it's probably gonna confuse the shit out of you when you're gonna do something. I mean, it looks nice, but again, you know, it's see-through, and you are not in a space station, dude. You're not. You're at your freaking, you know, mom's basement, probably. I'm kidding. You know, but you are in your room, man, and you are not in space station, so relax, right? Relax with these. These fucking suck. Horrible. You know. But it was a thing. I mean, not anymore. Like this one, right? I get it, right? If you roleplay, you know, with your girlfriend, maybe some space station action, right? You can kind of put this one on in the background, right? But, you know, just saying, man. Just saying. Stellar. Nothing stellar about this. Super confusing. Definitely. This is really confusing. It's good it's really small so no one can see. So, I really hate like themes and cursors and all that shit. I think it's yeah. And usually you kind of fuck up things. They like change stuff on your PC, like in your Windows 32 folder, and then you uninstall them, and then you don't have any cursors anymore, or something like that happens, right? So it's fun times, you know. And I mean, I was a kid, I did that whole shit as well. I mean, everyone did probably, and usually we fucked up our PCs with that. So don't know what this is. Some stories, like reading stories, and that's it. I mean, that's what it says. I believe in Russian, right? My Russian's pretty bad, so I don't know. Oh, these are cheats. Yeah, this is cheat software. Look at this. Emacs, which is, you know, art money thing. Yeah. So you have some stuff, some cheat programs, and art money, Dragon Unpacker, which I believe you could unpack pretty much all the files, at least, you know, for like older games, you know, like Duke 3D here. Yeah, I mean, this could be worth if you know, want to mess around, I guess. Trainer, save files, I assume, for a bunch of games. Some Fallout New Vegas, and I do remember this spot. Yeah, I do remember this spot. This makes me want to play Fallout New Vegas again. So, you know. And, you know, the list goes on. PS3, PSP. I assume these are save files. I don't know. Oh, Ghost Recon on PSP. Well, this is interesting. Never played it. Looks really not great, even for PSP, I would say. But who knows, maybe the game is pretty decent. Some Dragon Ball, Gladiator Begins. I think this one's a really good one. Quite possibly, so. Ben 10 games, well, this is 3D, okay. I know some of Ben 10 which were like side-scrollers, and they were okay, right? Trainers, so you have some New Vegas trainer, for example, right here. Again, no one uses them, I think, anymore, but, you know. Trainers and cheats. More cheats, and this, well, this is just a picture, so I assume this is empty. And yeah, that was it. Yeah, there's some info which we can't read. But yeah, that's basically the CD, DVD Mania. Took me like an hour or something. But it's, I mean, it's pretty cool. Like, still though, I don't know if anyone needed this in like 2011, 2010, right? 11, whatever. Because everyone had internets. Everyone had internets, and there's actually more. Look at that. More videos. You know, Kingdom Hearts, and what is this? I have no clue. Ni no Kuni on DS. So it's like a Japanese game. Also, it's on PS3. But yeah, I don't think anyone needs this stuff, you know. This is online, okay. Kingdoms Under Fire, Guild Wars 2, Age of Empires online, which is a terrible game. Shouldn't ever play this at all. You know, go with even the Age of Empires 3, but I would say go with the second one. You will have way better experience. Yeah, this was when, you know. Yeah, I mean, it's not good. But yeah, anyways, that's pretty much it with DVD Mania CD. And we're gonna jump into that, what was the name? Polnij Privod? Yeah, we're gonna go with that game, this game, and see what happens. I'm probably gonna suck at it. I tried, I was like, what I'm supposed to do, right? So, but you'll see. Okay. Okay, so there's a bunch of copyrighted music, and you pretty much saw the whole game in that intro sequence, you know, video. But yeah, this is the Russian. I have no idea why I couldn't make it work, right? But it doesn't work. I have all the stuff there, but I don't know. So we'll try to go through here and see what happens. So this is probably not it. Yeah, so we have two places, regions, right? This is region, and I don't think I can play this one. Like, I can do the first one, this one, right? And this is demo, obviously, but I don't think I can do the second one. I don't know. So let's just try this one out. And can't change anything here. And yeah, we're gonna check out this game. Sure. So I think it's God's, the car name. So and this is the game. I didn't find out how you can choose or change the thing, which is camera, but yeah, this is like that, driving in those rough conditions, rough terrains and stuff like that. So and the driving is good. I mean, it's hard to tell, right? It looks like it isn't, but it is. It's just there is no normal driving really that much. And let's see if I can get over here, because it starts to give me this weird stuff here, like left shift, and then I can enter, and I guess we're gonna get out. So this one switches to the front wheels, right? Yeah. And I guess I did even some sort of I don't know what I did, but you use environment as well to drive, actually. So I should probably switch to the gears. I don't know how we do that. Okay, okay. So, but driving is great. Driving is pretty decent, I would say. Graphics are fine. There's a lot of weird puddles and shit. Yeah. There is widescreen tearing, but that's because I don't know where you can change it. You probably can. So, and yeah, some copyrighted music in the background. So again, it says me M, which I don't know why it said me that, but and there's a bunch of water. Okay. So yeah, I mean, it would be cool if I could choose between, and maybe in full game we can, right? Choose between, well, I don't know where to go. Okay. If we can choose between using all that fancy shit, the simulation thing, and maybe put it on automatic, right? For a casual driver player. Right now I can't get out, for example, and you must change some stuff. Here, use a tree. So I'll use that tree. Well, that's not the tree I wanted, so let's go with that tree. I guess I can't use it, it's too far. Okay, so we finally got out from that spot. I mean, I don't know what it says, probably it's way more easier to do, but yeah, this is, I don't know. I wonder if there was English version, because again, Russian, my PC just doesn't read Russian. So again, I'm stuck, man, and you get stuck a lot in this one, I'm pretty sure. Doesn't seem that crazy though. But yeah, I kinda managed to get through. If it would be just rally, and maybe there's a mode, because again, we're stuck in this. But you get the gist, right? The rally portions actually are pretty fun, right? whatever this is, right? Pretty fun. You know, the driving itself, it drives actually really nice. So that was reset, okay. And yeah, I wonder if, you know, if the full game has like an option, you know, which is a shame we can't, like, again. And I can't do this, like I want to do this, and oh, it says something here. I don't know, maybe we switched it. Oh, we did, okay, that's cool. So maybe this is better. Maybe. Doesn't seem like it is. Okay. So. And again, it wants me to do all those weird things with the what is that? I don't know the English name for it, you know. But yeah, we use environment to drive, which, I mean, it's kind of cool idea, but yeah, this is pretty frustrating. So, and this is like that extreme rally, right? Kind of get stuck all the time. So. Okay. I mean, you know. Yeah, I don't think I would play this, to be honest. So I'll use this tree now to get up, right? Yeah. And really fast we can get rid of it, which is not like realistic at all when you think about it. They were going for like realism, and you know, ended up pretty weird. So let's crash. Can we crash? Can I get out? Let's use the tree again. And let's switch gears. Yeah, I'm stuck. And I don't even know if you can, like, you know. Like, if I'm stuck, I guess it's reset and that's it. You can't really restart. Quite possibly. So, yeah. Anyways, that's the game. Interesting idea, I would say. Right? And it's like Russian games, so, you know. I don't know, I assume it's fun, right? With this thing right here, and there's like multiple, you know, drivers, so there's like some racings as well, you know, racing events and whatnot. And from what I can tell, we can't really change anything, right? There's the 2 regions, and that's pretty much it. This thing, I think it's saving, because this probably says удалить, which is like delete, right? Yeah, I don't know what this is, because again, you know, so these are cars. Well, we only have one. And there's a chance we maybe can tune them up even, right? Which could be interesting. And these are options, so, and that's it, right? So who knows, you know, it could be pretty fun game. I don't know, probably there's some YouTube videos where someone plays this, and yeah, you could check it out, right? But yeah, Russians do have some games, you know. I have a bunch of them, all kinds of older ones, like racing games, you know. And not only, they have some adventure games, which obviously I can't play because I don't know Russian that well to, you know, explain what's going on, right, on the screen. Otherwise I would, you know, it would be maybe interesting, you know, translate, let's say, adventure game, you know, maybe interesting, it depends. But yeah, So yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, the most interesting part was that CD, for me at least, you know, with all the weird old shit it comes with. But yeah, hopefully we don't get flagged because of that music, right? And yeah, thanks for the watch, and you're probably gonna hear from me next time. I think so, you know. So yeah, okay, bye.